Good afternoon, lace jumping. I'm John. This is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Fallout London, where last time we explored the British Museum, which was a brilliant dungeon, and apparently, thanks to the comments who let me know, yes, I walked straight past the main reward you get for doing so. Here we go. There was a big bloody safe at the back of the room I completely missed, so, right, that's bloody embarrassing. So, right, in we go, and, hang on. A bow, you say? That is just beautiful. Though, I'm not sure, what weapon class it falls under, given it's a bow. Like, there are bow perks in Fallout 76, but, okay, 24 damage is a tiny bit on the underwhelming side. Then again, John, clearly the entire point is, yes, you can, improve it, so, oh, now that's something to keep an eye on. Especially given, okay, there are arrows in here, but also, fire arrows, and stone point arrows. Right, well, this could all be very interesting. So, okay, down on the ground, aim at target, etc., etc., and that does feel rather badass, though, you can get the arrow back. Beautiful, though, actually, speaking of which, yeah, ammo types aren't a thing in Fallout 4, so how do I change ammo type? Because, yeah, I've got these lovely fire arrows, but can't equip them. Right, something to look into, I guess. Oh, here we go. Glad I remembered this. Yes, in the big atrium round the back, there's a weapon workbench right here. Here we go. The type of arrow is, yes, a function of what you said the bow to be. So, naturally, we're saying fire arrow, given that's free. And tragically, it would appear, yes, the game considers the bow to be a rifle. Given, yeah, you need a rifleman and sniper to get it up to its top tier. So, okay, tragically, I suspect the bow will not be for me, a humble pistol user. But you know what? That's fine, because I think we all know who the real hero of this adventure is. Oh, bloody hell, Kira, you are looking good with that thing. Anyway, let's talk about today, because yes, I do want to be moseying south to check out whether I could get access to Westminster, but on the way, yeah, I do still want to follow up on that lead I heard about an Angel. My counterpart did specifically say Piccadilly Protocol, and that means I want to track down Piccadilly. And luckily for me here, yeah, that should not be too difficult to track down because, okay, I see one tube station pretty much due west of my current location, but Piccadilly ought to be more south than that, so due west from a British Museum, or the nearest tube station should be Russell Square, which should be in that direction, so that one just doesn't exist in the Fallout universe by the looks of it. That's fine, some just didn't make the cut, dear flippin' dear. But yeah, west of the British Museum, that's probably Tottenham Court Road. And if I can find Tottenham Court Road, just keep heading west, we get to Oxford Circus, take a left and go down Piccadilly, you'll have made it to Piccadilly Circus, so right, that's a decent route right there. And on top of that, if I just, wait for a second till this London fog clears for the day. There we go, much better. Hang on. I just saw you for a second, my friend. Nearby here somewhere is gonna be, there she is, just peeking out over the top of that building over there. That's the BT Tower, which isn't the BT Tower. It hasn't been the BT Tower for so many years, but everyone in Britain will always think of it as the BT Tower. There we go, right there, that beautiful, distinctive building. Naturally, we're gonna go check that out too, so, okay. On we go, and oh, hang on, that's also a Pindar, so right, we got a few bits and pieces to check out today, lovely. And looks like, yeah, first on my list is gonna be, that normally means, I was about to say, park or natural feature. Just a random, sinkhole on this occasion. Marvellous. And oh, blimey, okay, Kira is straight in with the fire arrows. Well done, Kira, you absolute colking badass. Okay, bypass the sinkhole, a break north in this direction. We are pretty close by the looks of it to, yeah, some sort of tube station. 6 dials, don't worry about that. Just some random bloatflies. No trouble, buddy, no trouble. Though it looks to me like, yeah, somebody is living in this bit of London. If we're lucky, just... Never mind, that was just a postboxer that just woke up. That's okay, get around the back of him, get around the back of him, get around the arse. If we're lucky, yeah, shots him. I am so unclear how postboxers are supposed to work, but critical strikes seem to work on them, so that's good. Kira's just trying to, you know, do what she can right now. Okay, you know what? Just crit them. It's fine. Kira, you did your best. I don't hold it against you. Postboxers are bloody weird, though. I mean, Kira, do you, like, you know, pick up the arrows after you're done? That's kind of how bows work, so... it concerns me. This store contains gore bags. It's never a good sign. I feel like whoever used to live here, they don't do so anymore. Though, mystery meat pie. Never mind, just a random cannibal. No trouble, friends, no trouble. Oh, and speaking of which, hang about. There's literally a tube symbol right here, so, okay. There's the underground. What underground are we? There we go! Tottenham Court Road. I was spot on. So, can we actually mosey inside? We can on this occasion. Lovely. Okay, so on this occasion, just a bunch of random hooligans. No trouble. No trouble. Crack you open and... right. Friends, you appear to be nice and basic, so just to take you down and... one thing I'm very interested in here, by the way, is... yes... is this mod going to acknowledge the existence of Crossrail, or the Elizabeth line, as it is these days? Because Tottenham Court Road is way bigger than it used to be. It used to just be a standard tube station. These days, it's now got, like, you know, the bigger new Crossrail thing going through it. So, okay, that may or may not be about to be represented, though, John, you could literally, like, you know, look at the map and whatnot. So, hang on. Hang on, we're in... okay, it's a little bit on the weird side. Tottenham Court Station there. No, that should be Tottenham Court Road Station, but whatever. Just to go west to Oxford Circus, then down to Piccadilly Circus. So yeah, we are pretty much on the right track, yes. But no sign of Crossrail or the Elizabeth line. Still, one unusual thing here. There's an actual lift. So okay, it is... it's not a real lift. This is a fake loading screen. You can tell because the hatch doesn't open. So, okay. This one might be a little bit bigger than what we've seen before. So, okay. Light off. Oh, yeah. There's a fairly big thing going on here. So, hang on. Let's go for silenced crude rifle. We can use the tagging to make sure we've got everybody. Okay. Hooligan. All basics, mind. All basics. So, right. Bare minimum. They don't know where I am yet. So, if we're lucky, that was a complete miss. They're just blind firing. Don't worry. So, we've got a decent shot at here. Some people might be, excuse me, that's you dead. Instigating Shaja. Take out you guys without too much trouble, especially in the head. So, oh yeah. At this range, fine. And do take the odd shot, just in advance, just to start building up the creds. Okay, down to just the last one, and yeah, this is a very good thing for me, because I'm low on ammo from a basic 9mm. I just need ammo right now, so yeah. A nice little hooligan base. That is going to be spot on. Because these guys are flimsy, they'll go down to one shot, and then we can move straight on to looting all the ammunition, etc., etc. So, excuse me, Mr. Hooligan Scum, I saw you in here somewhere, I know you're around. Okay, they appear to be, trapped back over here. Not sure how you got down there, but, you can't get to me, so... I feel like something's on fire and possibly maybe about to explode, so... never mind, that's Kira. She's got a flaming bow, that's fine. But yeah, looks to me like once upon a time, this was just a nice chill settlement turned into a bar. Until eventually, oh, hang on. I was about to say, is that a special beer mat? Because apparently, you know, there's multiple special beer mats I've just walked straight past kind of by mistake. But on this occasion, no. Though what we do have is the Anarchy Times. which appears to not be a skill book, unfortunately. That's distinct. So, right, you could just go back down on the ground, my friends. Right, that seems to be a lot as far as I can tell. But yes, apparently, like, every pub in the game has got one of those special perk beer mats. And I've just missed several of them so far. So, okay, next time I see a pub, I'm going to search it more thoroughly. Okay, I just stepped outside, and a bighorn calf just opened the door. That is very, very clever, though. Right. I seem to have just stumbled into, you know, a very picturesque farm, all things considered. Like, that's a lovely tiny farmhouse you built right there, friends. With a dog on top of it, too, so... well, this is bloody lovely. Well done to whoever lives here. You've done really well for yourselves. And by the looks of it, yes, they don't live in that central structure. That's for the animals. So, okay, you live in this, like, you know, little camper van over here, though Gloria Smith herself, yes, not very interested in chatting. So, okay. By the sounds of it, yeah, maybe we'll be sent back here at some point soonish, though. Okay, speaking of pubs, given I have, you know, repeatedly missed out on pub things. Right. Injured boxer. Floating around nearby to, by the looks of it, a pub.
Hey, you. Please help. I think my rib punctured my lung. Could you find it in your heart to spare a stim pack? Oh, God. It hurts to breathe.
Okay, you don't have to lay it on so thick with the "oh, it hurts to breathe" business. I was going to give you a stim pack anyway, it's fine. Though first, what happened to your friends?
Can barely talk. Mad Jack. He runs the gym in the Pilgrim. He wouldn't stop punching. Fists like... oh, God. Fists like... just 1 second. He had fists like... a couple of...
okay, possibly I should have given him the stim pack first.
Oh, thank you so much. Anyway, he's got fists like a couple of some kind of nasty I don't know what's. Fists like some big, strong, dumb jerk would have, I guess.
Okay. So I'm guessing, yeah, that sounds like he's got some companion qualities to me. And there we go, that begins a minute with a Mad Jack. So, okay, by the sounds of it, I need to, like, you know, survive for 60 seconds in the ring with a very nasty boxer. Well, speaking of which, the Pilgrim is literally right next to where we were, though. Okay, Kira. When this fight starts, do not shoot Mad Jack with a flaming arrow. The locals may not appreciate it. So, okay, this place is, yeah, not raidery or anything. It's just a regular pub. And there we go, a coaster. Though I will say it's a bit easier to find them when, you know, the pubs are nicely lit up and not just in dank shadows on account of raiders and whatnot. So, my intimidation skill is increased by another 25%. Is that for literally, like, you know, intimidation in the sense of the Charisma 10 pacification perks? Because if so, yes, that's not a thing I do, dear flippin' dear. And on top of that, before I step downstairs, if I'm about to be stepping into a boxing ring, what's the best booze I could be drinking to give myself a bit of an edge? Here we go, whiskey. +2 to strength. Brilliant. So okay, guns away, downstairs we go. Mr. Mad Jack, we need to have a chat with you.
First you have to prove you're even worth Jack's time. After all, if you want to make something as hard as a diamond, you got to start with coal, not butter. Get my meaning? If you can survive just 60 seconds in the ring with old Mad Jack, you're in. It's as simple as that. But trust me, those 60 seconds feel like 60 years when you got the fury of God raining down on you. Think you got what it takes? 20 tickets a try.
Okay. You know what? We'll give it a go. We'll see how tough he is.
Oh, love the confidence. Hop into the ring when you're ready. Let's get this over with.
Get in the ring so I can break you!
Just hand over your meds, chems, weapons, and armor. Oh, and, good luck, kid.
Oh, did I just hand over the booze I just bought by any chance? Yes, I did. Though I'm allowed to keep a pumpkin pie and 2 robot repair kits. I mean, honestly, that's fine. Like, the pumpkin pie's not bad in terms of healing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have yet another new initiate that's either brave or mental enough to take on the champ. In this corner, standing who knows what, weighing what looks like 10 stones soaking wet,
Hey, I didn't get your name, kid. What is it?
Okay, I'm Lady Aria. You may or may not be able to say that. Probably not.
Was it? Oh, fucking hell, Adley.
Introducing the Human Speed Bag. And in this corner, some say he's God's gift to fighting. Some say he's God's mistake. And still others say he's God himself, dealing out judgment in the ring. The reigning heavyweight champ of both bare-knuckle and Queensberry rules boxing and all of the Commonwealth and, if we're being true, the goddamn world, standing tall at 6'10", weighing a punishing 18.5 stone of pure, rippling muscle, with a professional record of 89-0, all of which decided by knockout, and a body count of 32 and counting, the boogeyman of Blighty, the bomber of Baskerville, the White Plague himself, Jack!
I'm about to strip your flesh from your bones!
I feel like I'm about to die. So, okay. 60 seconds. That's all it is. Just 60 seconds. And we can use in a theory. Hang about. Yeah. I can use that to get some free hits on him. So, just 1 and 2. There we go. We're getting in a little bit of damage. Not much, but hopefully that burns up like sometime and block. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a concern. Right, just dance around him. Ow, bloody hell. Okay, just go. Ow. Okay, this isn't. Oh, that did not go well for me as it turns out. Gotcha.
You look like dog shit. I tried to warn you. Go rest up and find some meds. If you really want another shot at Jack, you can try again in a week. But, I'd have a hard think about whether that's something you really want before you head back down them stairs.
Okay, you're not kidding. He was bloody nasty, but by the sounds of it, yeah. If you're looking for a melee companion, I'm guessing you, sir, are going to be precisely that. Okay, stay focused, John. You are so nearby to the BT Tower, and seriously, it's beautiful. It's one of the most distinctive buildings in London. I love the BT Tower. So, okay, straight past, yeah, the cannibal thing we passed by earlier. Looks like it's going to be, yeah, the, like, radio beacon symbol right there on the compass. So, just keep on. Okay, the siege walkers nearby, gotcha. Okay, let's try that again, but this time... Okay, those guys are... They're tough, they're nasty. Probably best, and then again, John. Can you just get away with the short round musket? Just go for a crit there. That does something, and maybe a revolver under the circumstances, because you need to go down, friend, and that's not as bad. 1 and 2. Hopefully enough for the kill. And then... Okay. We got them, but blimey, they are, not kidding. They are significantly tankier and tougher than just, you know, super mutant suiciders, though. John, if they're based on super mutant suiciders, that probably means some part of them, if you shoot them, they immediately explode. You've just got to figure out which part it is. Oh, and I tell you what, the garage they just came out of, this here, is an ammo crafting workbench, and I thought so. Arrows, including, blimey, a whole bunch of different arrows. So, Right, and go up high enough, you get into New Carrows. Well, that's just as silly and I love it. Right, stay focused, John, before, the light fails you. So, go this way. We should be almost at the tower. So is this... Oh, there she is. She's beautiful. So, okay. In this universe... What precisely? That's just a cyber pigeon. Nothing to worry about, okay? Just a basic cyber pigeon. Just, you know, Angel, keeping an eye on me. Possibly, you've only spawned in because, I've been causing more and more trouble for Angel. That might be my counterpart keeping an eye on me. And there she is. The LT Tower and... okay, hang on, we've also got something else.
Greetings, Wayfarer. I have some orders for you. High Command tasked me with tracking you down. HQ requires your assistance in locating a missing team of Tommies. They were dispatched to investigate a distress call emanating from an old Tower Hamlets Pindar station. Unfortunately, I do not have any more information on the matter, I'm afraid. Mum's the word and all that. All I know is that Tommies were dispatched in haste and did not report back. It is imperative that HQ locate them and find out what happened.
So, Tower Hamlets. I might pop in that direction later. Not right now, Private Tommy. I am busy figuring out what's happened to the BT Tower. Why is Kira down on the ground? Did you just knock over Kira when you were coming to speak to me or something? That's bloody weird. Anyway, as I was excitedly saying before I was interrupted by that robot, huzzah, the LT Tower. Sorry, I just realised I probably owe you some context. So, BT, for those of you who aren't British, is British Telecoms. Basically, yes, they were the people who controlled all the phone lines, and that was the only way of making telephone calls back in the day. So, as a result, BT were a very big, important company. They're still around, they're just not quite as big and important as they used to be. And they had a big tower in the centre of London, which was really, really cocking ugly. Weird bulbous shape on top, loads of dishes on the side. What did it do? I don't know, not sure anyone knew. But it was there and it was distinctive and everybody loves it. Ooh, but if I had to guess, right. This door is just inaccessible, and the lift... There's nothing we could do with that either, so, right. I'm extraordinarily happy to say that the BT Tower is being given all due respect, because something very important appears to be going on up top. Also, Kira just seems to be permanently down now, and, not sure till I can get her back up on her feet precisely. Oh, there we go. I stepped outside, she sorted herself out. Brilliant, well done, Kira. Also, John, do not forget you just leveled up, so, okay, what do we want to do today? You know what? I will happily take Scrounger 2. I feel like, yes, ammo remains a little bit on the low side on occasion. I do like Scrounger. I am a complete convert when it comes to Scrounger. Scrounger's great. Okay, mosey back the way you came, back towards, Tottenham Court Road, which is right there. So if we just head westward, I was about to say, that should lead to me straight to, Oxford Circus. Now surely Oxford Circus has got to be in the game, like it can't not be, there's no way you could possibly exclude Oxford bloody Circus from London. Oh, unless, okay. Oxford Circus might be, the far side of this barricade, and possibly may not exist in this game, so, right. Possibly this is as west as you could go. Which feels weird, because Oxford Circus is kind of, very much the epitome of central London. It being the western extreme feels bloody weird, but, bare minimum. Okay, well, 1, there's a hooligan, but a hooligan that seems chill. 2, apparently I've just stumbled across another pub. Here we go, the Plumber's Hands. Okay, so this one, oh dear. I was about to say this one seems less friendly, but then again, the last pub I was in, a man named Mad Jack beat me to a bloody pulp and charged me for the privilege, so let's call it a tie. Hang on, hang on. They're mostly upstairs, so There's an attack dog. Just get nice and close so we can get you in the head, my friend. Beautiful. Quick reload. Dog goes down. There's my AP. Okay. I feel like at this point they are coming, though there may be a lot of flipping levels here. Blimey, I'm pretty sure you just got hit by a fire arrow and, you died very quickly, so, right, basically Kira is kicking ass and taking names. Love it. Though there is clearly more to go upstairs. Hang on. How many levels do we have in this place? Need to find my way up to the very top here. You guys are already dead. Did you guys toss a Molotov at the ground and set yourselves on fire? Because if so, that would be cocking hilarious. Well done, guys. So, okay, just... No, seriously, who killed all these hooligans? Because it was not me. Possibly it was Kira. Maybe she is a very, very good at murder. I'm not sure. Okay, there's definitely at least one more. I think, yeah, there's a legendary somewhere. There we go, my friend. As you're legendary, you could just be exploded to make sure you can't regenerate. And, okay, I think we're done. Nice and chill on this occasion. Nice and chill. And, poisoners. Absolutely cocking useless. And there we go. Same room right up top, and there's another coaster. So, do not bloody forget to get a coaster before you leave. So, yeah, that's the equivalent of, say, the repair bobblehead in base Fallout 4. Just fusion cores last a bit longer. Right, so in which case, yeah, if we basically can't go any further west, then naturally, we're going to be wanting to go south. Just mosey along in this direction. You guys still chill. Gatherers over there, don't worry about them. Yeah. Mosey southwards. There was definitely a Pindar station somewhere around there, because, I mean, Piccadilly has got to exist somewhere, right? Okay, southeast seems to be bringing me towards the Pindar. We've also got ourselves, while we're... Kira? Why did you just yell, and then make a weird noise? I think, oh! I think someone's attacking Kira, though. Blimey! She has just set them straight back on fire. Kira, I didn't even want to start this fight, but, okay, Kira's just really, really into murder. Walk away, Kira. Walk away, it's fine. Though, speaking of trying to move on, right. Can't go this way, so, check the map here, check the map. Okay, fine, Kira, you get to do the murder you're after, because cutting in this direction and past these guys, that's literally the only way to get further down south without turning back on ourselves. But if we can just, you know, sneak past these guys without too much trouble... okay, we'll call it even, because, yeah, looks to me like we could just sneak in and out without causing too much trouble, though... okay, I get the feeling... I know what we might be walking into here based on that arch. Oh, here we go. I've made it to East Piccadilly Circus, and yeah, I can see what they're going for until... hang on. Hang on. That's not what I was thinking, actually. I was thinking from the archway, though I'm trying to find a way to, like, you know, loop into this area here. I feel like we're coming up on... Chinatown, nearby to Leicester Square. There's an area that's Chinatown in London. It's got gorgeous food, just like the best food, and, okay, I think I was flipping spot on. Oh, hang on, there's... I feel like I've just potentially walked into some trouble here. You're a legendary Reaver, so one in the head for you, and, oh dear, this is... Right, Many of them looked like basic ghouls. So I feel like the solution here is a never-ending fruit gun and some hero. Because, I'm gonna be honest, I thought I was already addicted to hero, but... Kira, get out of the way! I'm using my never-ending gun to mow down zombies right now. So down you go, mysterious ghoul, etc. Bloody hell, there's a lot of them. Right, just... keep taking him down. How did you miss? How did you cocking miss? Okay, this is... everything's fine. Kira's just taking care of one of these people. The flamethrower's doing it. Good work, John. Now's a good time to go back over to, you know, the hero, etc., etc. This is what the drugs are for. Okay, just down you go, friend. You're not dead yet. Blimey, that's impressive. Right, reload. Just use Vance time to my advantage. Just need to get into this area. You're a stalker, which is not so bad, and you are bloody hell. Jump, reload, 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 reload. Right, jump. Don't forget, ghouls. Go for the legs. Take out the legs. There's nothing they could do. Down you go, friend. Right. Kira, up you come. Thank you for remembering. You had the flamethrower. You are just all about the fire weapons, apparently. So, okay. That woke up a lot of ghouls. Okay, before anyone despawns, I swear there was a legendary in here. Enraging a lever action. The ammo basically doesn't exist, and yeah, critical frenzies just do not happen as much as you want them to. Oh, hang on. This is no longer Chinatown. This is now Japantown in Fallout London. Fascinating. Okay, I'm not seeing any, like, you know, a nice Japanese restaurants I could go into. Because, yeah, that's kind of the big thing about Chinatown in London. Like, you go there for amazing food. So, what I am seeing, however, is, by the looks of it, the Pindar I'm after is very, very nearby. There's Leicester Square, which is... Did you just... Oh, I do not want a legendary post boxer. That is absolutely not what I want. And... Did you just explode and, like, immediately... Everything's fine. Everything's probably not fine. Okay. You know what? Crude launcher. Crude flipping launcher seems to work when nothing else does. So basically, we're just going to nuke him with the crude launcher. That always seems to get the job done. It's not getting the job done on this occasion. Okay, just use, yes, the revolver. Also, are you a legendary robot? Because if so, are you about to explode? Because legendary robots go bang. I'm keeping my distance. I'm watching you. I'm watched your cooking tricks. I'm not falling for this again. I'm about to fall for this again, aren't I? He's got a crippling fat man on him. That weighs at 30 weight. So I need to give that to Kira, because she gets all the badass weapons. But Kira, I'm begging you, do not use it inside, please. Okay, as I was saying, we are... Oh, blimey, hang on. Kira, I'm really sorry about that. I appreciate when I detect a mine and start running away from it, you just run straight into it. I'm really sorry about that, but... As I was saying, the Pindar would appear to be, yep, more mines. Someone's mined up this area. Possibly the people who lived inside the Pindar. Though, in addition, legendary famish. That's concerning, actually. That's, it's definitely concerning. I've got no crits in hand. Right. Well, we did something good to him at least. That's good. So, right. We've done some good work there. Just go for another shot and down you go. Right. Legendary enemy goes down. Troubleshooter's a crude sniper rifle. Not a chance in hell I would ever use that over, yeah, instigating. Don't even worry about it. Still, you want to see a Pindar? Let's go see a Pindar, though, radioactive materials. Have the other ones had that warning sign? Because I don't think they have. Okay. Handful of dead scientists. But this one needs a terminal. So, okay. Is someone inside or something? No. But you can... Oh. Right. A mystery to come back to by the looks of it. I may need, yeah, a holotape in order to, like, unlock the door. Okay, so out we go, and now head west because, yeah, there was specifically the location around here. I think it was east of Piccadilly or something. Here we go, right here. And yeah, this looks to me like the sort of architecture, the big tall building that leads you down Piccadilly towards Piccadilly Circus further to the south. So if I just, yeah, follow this road in this direction... That should lead me towards Piccadilly Circus. Now, I can't help but notice that, yes, despite what I'm saying, I'm not seeing any, like, you know, tube stations or anything on the map here. Instead, Hang about. Have I just reached, yes, flipping Trafalgar Square again? Oh, I 100% have, so... right. Possibly Piccadilly Circus doesn't exist, and possibly the reason it doesn't exist would be, you know, because they blew it up previously. Now, while I'm passing by, guys, I'm kind of addicted to a fair few camps at this point, and I'd rather not be if at all possible.
If you're here to be treated, wait in the queue.
I'm not feeling great about this doctor, to be honest. Oh, bloody hell, do I have to try and help?
I have no medical supplies, no doctor, and no time. Which do you think you're qualified to help with?
I mean, I was kind of hoping you were a doctor, given this is like a medical facility or it's signed as such, so, okay, so you're not a doctor.
We have one, Dr. Synodis, but he demanded a salary. Well, let's just say, even the gentry couldn't afford him. Get him back here, and then we can talk.
Okay, by the looks of it, yes, the doctor is not too far afield. He's probably somewhere else in town, actually, so, hang about. Dr. Synodis, why precisely are you no longer, like, doctoring?
Another one come to convince me to work for peanuts. I can smell your desperation. I'm officially in retirement.
Okay, and by the looks of it, there's no option to just bribe him. Instead, it's just a charisma, so, hang on. Do I have any drugs that can help me out with that? Okay, if I drank 1 cup of tea and blend that with 1 dose of Dexy, then in that case, my good doctor, I think you would be very fairly compensated, in fact.
And how exactly would destitute people pay?
Okay, so, yes, you'll be owed favours and goodwill. I feel like this guy's not into goodwill. Favours strike me as, yes, the right approach.
I am the face everyone sees. There's power in that. Paid in power. It's an interesting arrangement. Fine, I'll give it a go. I just need to pack my bags, and I'll be right over.
I'm not convinced I like this guy, but bare minimum, at least there's now a doctor I can use in town. Speaking of which, 150 tickets for curing my addiction, so there you go, my friend. You're already being paid. But more importantly, yes, this does bring me right next to the gateway that supposedly can get me inside Westminster. So, okay, just got to figure out the right way to get through all this nonsense. Don't mind me, friends, but yes. How precisely are we going to convince these giant doors to open?
Where do you think you're going?
Okay, it feels like yes, I might need to do something yet to convince the Tommies to let me through.
It doesn't matter what you say. If your name's not on my list, you're not getting through my gate.
Okay, so are you certain I'm not on the list? Because the implication was, yes, my counterpart was expecting me in Westminster at some points.
I will bet my last ticket that it's... Wait. You're not... Oh, yes, I do remember something about a last-minute name being added. My sincerest apologies. Right this way.
Come on, chop chop!
I'd avoid Piccadilly Street if I were you. A train derailed. From Islington of all places. Took the whole street with it.
Oh. Hang on. Piccadilly. The Piccadilly Protocol wasn't something that happened at the Piccadilly Lamb, but it was the escape itself. So, right, that's the Piccadilly Protocol, though, what the cock is Piccadilly Street? Piccadilly is just Piccadilly. There's no street on the end. And then again, there might be. Hang on, I need to double check that immediately. Okay, so I've just learned something fascinating, which is the street down to Piccadilly Circus was called Piccadilly Street, but only briefly during the 17th century. It's been Piccadilly from the 18th century onwards, so, okay, I've just learned something fascinating about London there. Beautiful. Still, I would say, having officially opened the way to Westminster, how about we call it a part there? But next time, right, we're going into the heart of gentry territory. Because this here is not just the Houses of Parliament. This is a big bit of London, so Right, by the looks of it, there is going to be a lot to get my teeth into in this brand new bit of London we've just opened up to us. So hopefully you join me next time for that. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Fallout London. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
Ah, we have got a gate key here, and then we have got a... I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake! This is going to take all of my skill and cunning as a hunter to sort out... Die, you mooing bastards! Die! Die! Go away. Go away, nobody likes you. That was a good idea till it wasn't.